Review your goals daily. Speak them aloud. Let them burn brightly in your mind. Every decision should serve them. Pursue what brings you closer. Reject what pulls you away. With clarity comes focus. With focus comes momentum. And with momentum, you move mountains. Don't fear the size of your goal. Fear living without one. The greatest tragedy isn't aiming high and missing. It's aiming low and hitting. Successful people aren't lucky. They're intentional, moving with purpose, not scattering efforts. Be like a river, strong, consistent, unstoppable, because you have direction. Define your goals. Make them specific, measurable, clear. Let them guide you through the darkest nights. Bring order to chaos, discipline to actions, certainty to choices. Clarity is a discipline. Practice it, live by it, and you'll look back with pride, knowing you reached your destination. Abraham Lincoln, revered as a great leader, walked a path of failure, rejection, and sorrow. He lost elections, failed in business, endured personal tragedies. By any measure, he should have been broken, but he wasn't. Why? Lincoln understood failure doesn't define you. Persistence does. He saw defeat not as a dead end, but as a bend in the road. Each disappointment an invitation to grow, reflect, and return stronger. His relentless forward motion transformed him from a battered man into a leader remembered forever. The road to greatness isn't straight or easy. It's rugged, unpredictable, unforgiving. But its challenges are the proving grounds of your future self. When obstacles arise, you have two choices: retreat or rise. Let the storm crush your will, or let it carve your character. The greats don't avoid hardship, they persist through it. Setbacks aren't signs you're on the wrong path. They're signs it's worth traveling. Every struggle teaches. Every failure sharpens. Every fall builds resilience. Resilience isn't born. It's forged in adversity. When everything urges you to quit, but a greater voice whispers, keep going. When you press forward through fear, doubt, and pain, you grow stronger in action and belief. You realize you're capable of more than you imagined. Pain is temporary. Progress is permanent. Lincoln, Edison, Mandela, Roosevelt, all walked through fire, were told they wouldn't succeed, failed repeatedly, yet persisted. They became symbols of what's possible when you refuse to quit. What will define you? The setbacks, the shaken confidence, or your response? Will you rise like Lincoln, declaring with your actions that no storm can break an unbreakable spirit? Don't wish for an easy life. Wish for the strength to endure a meaningful one, a life of purpose, impact, significance. That demands resilience, persistence, and faith in the journey. Keep moving, one step, one challenge at a time. Let the world throw what it may. You're not here to fold, but to build, learn, rise. You won't regret the struggle. You'll treasure it, for it's through struggle you discover your strength. Resilience turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Let it turn you into the legend you were born to become. Comparing yourself to others hands over your power, diminishes your unique value, blurs your vision. Your path becomes fogged with doubt, distraction, dissatisfaction. Your journey is yours alone. No one else has lived your battles or dreamed your dreams. Their progress doesn't define your worth. Ray Kroc, who built McDonald's empire, didn't compare himself to other business owners. He saw a vision in a small burger stand and chased it with tunnel-like focus, not looking sideways but forward. That's why he succeeded. Comparison is a thief, robbing your focus, clouding your mind, poisoning your progress. You only see others' highlights, not their hardships, their results, not their road. Obsessing over their timeline abandons your own, chasing goals that aren't yours, leaving you exhausted, frustrated, lost, not because you failed, but because you stopped being you. Your purpose isn't to match or surpass others. It's to become the best, boldest, truest version of yourself. That version lives in creation, not comparison, growing by looking inward, not watching others. Measure your progress only against yesterday's you, the only comparison that matters. Did you grow, learn, move closer to your purpose? If so, you're succeeding, even if unnoticed. Don't let envy distract from excellence or someone else's chapter 20 make you doubt your chapter 2. Greatness begins quietly, in shadows where no one claps. Keep building, refining, believing, and results will come. Be patient with progress, ruthless with focus, loyal to your path. Success isn't winning someone else's race. It's finishing your own with integrity, passion, purpose. Reclaim your power. Bring focus back to center. Silence the noise. Close the comparison trap. When the urge to compare arises, pause, breathe. Remind yourself, I'm not here to compete. I'm here to create. Let your journey unfold as meant to. Your growth guide you. Your vision define success. When you stop comparing, you start living. In that freedom, your true greatness rises. Life doesn't reward the rigid. It rewards the curious, flexible, committed to growth. The world is in constant motion, and those who rise to greatness evolve with it. Henry Ford, born into modest means, earned success through insatiable curiosity, a desire to learn, improve, innovate. He didn't accept the world as it was. He saw what could be and learned what was needed to build it. His success wasn't one idea, but relentless curiosity and belief in growth. The moment you think you've learned enough, you begin to decline. Success is dynamic, evolving with the world, and so must you. Never stop expanding. Read books, ask questions, seek mentors, challenge beliefs. Step into the unknown with confidence. The unfamiliar is where you grow. The uncomfortable is where you become more. Adaptability isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Adjusting doesn't mean surrendering values. It strengthens strategy. The powerful pivot without losing purpose, flowing like water around obstacles while reaching their destination. Life won't always go as planned. Markets shift, people change, opportunities pass. Those who cling to old ways or skills are left behind. Learning isn't a phase, it's a way of life, the fuel of your evolution. Each insight, lesson, skill equips you to navigate your journey's twists. Approach every day as a student, every situation, even failure, as a classroom. Ask, what's this moment teaching me? What strength can I gain? What adjustment must I make? Protect yourself from comfort, the silent killer of potential. It whispers you're fine as is, tempting you to stop striving. But you're meant for more, meant to learn, change, become. Choose growth over ease, and you become more capable, resilient, powerful. Embrace the journey. Take the class, read the book, ask hard questions. Let go of what no longer serves. Make space for what elevates. Your future belongs to those willing to learn it all. Adapt, grow, rise, because in learning, you lead. In adapting, you master your destiny. Passion is the heartbeat of lasting success, the fire fueling your journey, making the impossible feel possible. Without it, tasks become burdens, obstacles immovable. With passion, everything changes. Helen Keller, blind and deaf before age 2, faced a world of silence and darkness, yet thrived as an author, speaker, and inspiration to millions. Her passion for knowledge, communication, and uplifting others despite odds was her triumph's key. That force exists in you. You may not face her challenges, but you face your own. To rise, lead, and build a fulfilling life, find what lights your soul. What makes you come alive? What work could you do for hours without checking the clock? What mission fills you with excitement, meaning, purpose? That's your passion, your calling. When you discover it, your world transforms. Tasks gain meaning, long hours energize, obstacles become puzzles, not problems. You stop needing external motivation. Your purpose pulls you forward. You become magnetic, focused, alive. Passion turns ordinary people into extraordinary achievers, granting strength to persist, courage to take risks, boldness to chase the unrealistic. It's not stumbled upon, it's discovered, chosen. It may be loud or a whisper, requiring you to try, fail, dig deep. Once found, dedicate yourself to it. Build your life around it. When the world distracts, return to your passion. Let it be your compass. It shapes your career, relationships, contributions, infusing your work with meaning, your days with joy. The most successful aren't those with the most resources, but the most fire inside. That fire lets them endure what others avoid, pushes them when logic says stop, makes them unstoppable. Don't settle or numb yourself with comfort. Find your passion. Give it everything. With passion, no dream is out of reach. You thrive, inspire, live fully. Let your purpose pull you forward. your heart beat with meaning. As you pursue your calling, the world will notice, not because you sought approval, but because your light is impossible to ignore. Your mind is your most powerful tool, not a container of thoughts, but a creator of reality. What you think consistently, you become. What you focus on, you attract. Your outer world reflects your inner one. Norman Vincent Peale championed positive thinking, not as wishful optimism, but as a practical, transformative force. His teachings freed countless people from self-doubt, fear, and failure by shifting their inner dialogue from defeat to possibility. Positive thinking is a discipline, a strength, a way to move through the world with intention and resilience. It transforms challenges into stepping stones, setbacks into lessons, failure into feedback. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What's this teaching me?" This shift unleashes power. Thoughts shape your words, decisions, actions, results. A negative mind finds reasons to stop. A positive mind finds ways to move forward, aligning with solutions, tapping into creativity, resilience, faith, attracting resonant people, opening doors. Positive thinking doesn't deny reality or pain. It faces both with strength and hope, seeing light in darkness, believing something greater lies beyond the fire. Choose your thoughts like a craftsman selects tools. Don't let fear, comparison, or negativity reside in your mind. They have no place where your dreams live. Begin each day setting your mental tone. Speak affirmations, visualize success, surround yourself with words, people, habits reinforcing what's possible. Guard your mind like a treasure. When negative thoughts arise, don't accept them. Replace, redirect, reclaim your focus. Say, "This isn't how my story ends." Your inner world creates your outer one. See yourself as strong, capable, worthy, abundant before the world reflects it. The world changers believe they could, even when odds were against them. You have that power. Use it. Your thoughts are bricks. Build a life, a legacy, a future with belief, purpose, positivity. When you believe deeply, the world rises to meet your vision. Knowledge alone doesn't change your life. Dreams don't build success on their own. What separates dreamers from achievers is decisive action. The greats weren't always the most educated or gifted. They were bold, acting when others hesitated, moving while others paused, shaping their destinies. Amelia Earhart didn't just dream of flight. She took flight, shattering barriers in a time when women were discouraged from aviation. She acted without waiting for approval, carving her name into history. You hold dreams and knowledge, but they mean nothing without movement. The world rewards what you do, not what you plan. Hesitation breeds fear, doubt, lost opportunities, and momentum. The antidote is decisiveness, clarity in motion. Assess your path. Choose, move forward, even if conditions aren't perfect. Waiting for certainty kills dreams. Small steps matter: a call, a decision, a brave conversation. These accumulate into success. Make acting swiftly a habit. When inspired, move. When you see opportunity, take it. Let decisiveness be your ally, keeping you from drifting. You are the author of your life, but only action moves the pen. Choose boldly. Act swiftly. Trust that stumbles still move you forward. Each step gives feedback, sharpens wisdom, builds confidence. The successful aren't those who never fail. They're those who refuse to stay stuck, acting again and again. You're not here to live cautiously, but deliberately. Let your life be shaped by forward motion, not fear. In the end, what you did defines you, not what you intended. Be decisive. Take action. Shape life on your terms. The journey to excellence starts now. Embrace your path. Set bold goals. Cultivate resilience. Reject comparisons. Stay adaptable. Ignite passion. Maintain positivity. Act decisively. Your future awaits your courageous step. You hold the power to shape your destiny. It's time to focus inward and create the extraordinary life you deserve. Are you ready to begin? The greatest achievements are within your grasp. Seize your moment. Let your light shine and inspire others along the way.